Hey guys, and welcome back to Civ 5 as Afghanistan on this true start location world map. And today I have no idea what we're going to be doing, but we're going to start building up some frigates. There we go, barbarian encampment is gone from that island. Our caravel is just reaching, well wait, we're not, is approaching Polynesia's capital and soon America, and we'll see. Something I've actually wanted to be checking on is how many cities Polynesia have, because by the look of it they have one in Asia. So if it says like 10, then we are aware they have a lot. 3, so I assume that's probably 2. Another one just up here then. And none in America, which is quite annoying. Well, not for me, obviously, but it would have been cool to see them settling in America. But as we found out, Australia was full of barbarians. We are going to go clear them out. Or someone will, if not. I don't know, is there any resources I've spotted that we don't have? Gems, incense, pearls. Do we have pearls? We do not. Okay then. Maybe a city in southern... Okay, we just got cannons as well. In southern Australia would be worthwhile. I can't see anything else worth having. Citrus I think we do have. Oh, we don't have it yet. But... We'll definitely have one city then down here in this part of Australia, I guess. We'll have to go get one. Herat has adopted it. Herat, which one's that? This city is now Hindu. Most of our cities, oh no, some of them are in the north. It's Zoroastrianism. I don't know what religion it is. I think it's Zoroastrianism, that symbol. But anyway, cannons now, please. Right, okay, we can upgrade all of our thingies now. There we go. Boom. Is there any more? Or did we only have 2 trebuchets? Maybe we only had 2. But anyway, we have cannons now. Now we're going to get acoustics done. And keep heading over towards America. Worker. Automated. Okay, there we go. Using more hotkeys, just had to find out it was definitely A. We're filling out most of this land now. The map over this area at least is still fairly open. I think that's because it's on Prince difficulty. The civs aren't too bothered about everything. Oh, Sweden. We still forgot to say hi to Sweden. Hope we have to send a unit over there to say hello. But they took this northern Greek city. Greece still have 2 more cities. Oh, they have another one here. I didn't even notice that. I thought they only had 2. Yeah, we'll be friends with you, Byzantium. Was there was something big going on? I think all the wars pretty much ended there. Assyria's got another settler in, probably heading for Africa. But yeah, I'm not sure how much of this map's going to fill up with the civs on the difficulty that they're on. Oh. Okay, there's a composite button. Where are you going? I don't want my workers to get captured. Swordsman. They should have been upgraded to musketmen. Anyway. Wait. There we go. Well, I'm thinking... I don't think a war with Assyria would be worthwhile. I think we need to fix our country anyway a little bit. Because our happiness is still good, but it's dropping. And before we can take on Persia. And we do need to get some science buildings up. We've got one... At least a couple of universities, I think, being built. Or if not, we will build some more. So that we can sort that all out. And get our science back. So we're 3rd in science. Which is good. And the other civs that are up in science. I don't want a war with Greece. Yes, Russia can have open borders. Assyria did not lose their capital in the end to whoever it was. I think it was the Ottomans who were going to take it. Anything else going on? Someone is still attacking Amsterdam. I think it's England and Germany or France combined, or maybe Rome, I don't know. They all border it. Portugal did take Morocco's capital. That's a big take for them because they basically control. It means Spain can't, well, they do have access to the Atlantic, but not from their first sort of 3 cities. And their Mediterranean, only from their like African colony here. So that's interesting. There's so much land here still to take. I mean, eventually borders will fill it up anyway, but turns are taking a long time to process now. Plus we do so much in a turn. Caravel, boom. There's the coast of the Americas. There you go. Okay, I'm going to go kill that composite bowman. What do we need? We need a workshop before we can get a harbour or a science stuff. Market or Colosseum? Colosseum, please. Yep. No, I don't need horses right now. Oh. Saying that, okay, so Egypt's one of the countries that should give us lots of money because they can afford to. Jog on. Nope. You're not having that, Egypt. Just one random tile in Madagascar we have not explored. Embassy. I'd rather not have an embassy and just take 5 gold. There we go. Embassy, yep. I'm cool with an embassy for you. Whoever that was. Oh, who's taking this as seriously? If Babylon take that, that'd be good for them because they need something. And now I could declare war on Babylon, not Assyria, and take both these cities. Who's making peace? Byzantium and Arabia. That's a big one. Carthage, not so big. Go away, Ethiopia. Just go away. A plantation has been destroyed by a barbarian brute. Hang on, where's this happening? Trireme. Can you come home, please? I don't know if they can make it home, but we'll try. Caravel. Okay, so there's northern Mexico. Swordsman will deal with those. Where is this barbarian? Oh, it's okay. It's where we haven't really been watching. Dang it. Move here. Deal with them. Library, then walls. Monument first. I see he's got some really bad production. I guess because it's in the desert. This one does better, but I assume that's because of the map. Actually, no, not that good. It's got less population. Yep. Yep. Embassy for you. Be interested if Russia decide to go for these German cities. They'd be very much a threat then. They are a threat now, but we can get our units through with all these roads. And we were going to build a road through here until those barbarians popped up. Or, oh, maybe not. Maybe we've just been too lazy. But a road around here, and then we can just rush units through. The problem is these mountains through Kabul. We're defended pretty well against Persia, at least. Although our musket men will get bombarded if they decide to go. Russia v Greece. Boom. There we go. Okay, so there's a big war. Russia, if they take both these Greek cities, I assume they're probably just going for this one. But if they take both. Denmark v Greece. Okay, Denmark probably have a chance here of taking one of these cities as well. And this city looks like it's got some big borders. So it'd be a good one to take. Greece is not really done much on its own Greek area. Cool, yeah. Lots of stuff ending every turn because we have so much stuff being done. Oh, go back. Try and do one thing at a time, please. There we go, get rid of that unit. Some workers will come fix that stuff up. Build. What do we want? Here's where we're going to build up some cannons. One turn, there we go. Okay, then that turn we'll build the next guild. I think it's Artists Guild we need. University, please, Mumbai. Stoneworks. Observatory. That would be good for our science. Why did more have to show up? Pikemen can come back to there. Caravan to... Oh. If there's one city, we'll go to that one. It's best for us to trade from our capital because with all these mountains it gets huge bonuses for our unique ability. Gold wise. It's another Babylonian city now in South Africa. So Babylon obviously wants some more land. Oh, someone's attacking Spain here. Mount Kilimanjaro. It would have been nice to that's where I was planning to settle my other city after this one, but apparently Spain weren't going to let me do that. It's just so many denouncements, it doesn't really matter at the moment. Assyria is the only... Well, Assyria and Russia are the big threats, but I'm not... I think Russia was still kind of on good terms, I can't remember. Took out the Huns kind of together. Swear Korea's logo is just a sideways Pepsi sign. Anyway, random off thing there, but it says player 33. We know it's Sweden. I don't want to send a unit all the way through here. You've not yet. Okay, there we go. Acoustics has been researched, which is awesome. So first thing, we get some nice upgrades on any units to come out of here. You come down towards Persia, towards this pass in case anyone tries to come through there. Fortify. New promotion, go for that one. Boom. Okay, there's a lot of barbarians in this region. And that's just because there's an encampment there and no one's gone through the mountains to get rid of them. Choose production. Where is this? Kabul. Build another musketmen for my great military. We do need to get another trade route up as well. Go for a cargo ship in one of my coastal cities. But first I want to grab Artist Guild. It's going to take longer, but this city does more with its higher population towards getting... Oh, we did just miss a shooting at something. I wanted to try to grab the Taj Mahal. I don't know if you need a religion for it, but that would be nice. So, yep, America is also full of barbarians. They seem a bit more spread out. We have a frigate now, so we could probably... We're going to start to build up a navy. Problem is, our big city on the coast has pretty poor production. This city's quite good production-wise. Our third city that we settled. Amsterdam, and there we go, England. Probably taking the Netherlands out of the game. I'm not 100% sure of it, but pretty sure that they're out, which means a bit more quicker processing without the Netherlands units having to move around. Which is why it was good to take out the Huns, because that's another Civ that is taken time up and were pretty big, but they're gone now. Oh, there we go, Carthage going for another city. I'm not sure who's going to be the next Civ to fall. I would say India, but because they have a city here, I doubt Mongolia. Mongolia is probably planning a war, but they're not going to do it right now. Pikemen, stay there. Just retreat. I'm going to send a larger force over there in a little while and go take out the whole encampment. So that was a big one, losing their capital. You take that down. Oh, where's my frigate? Come up through here. What do we want? Musicians Guild. Wait, no, not in Delhi. People, the food's not growing, the city's not growing too quickly, so 7 turns. This city must have some 24 production. Kabul has 38.5, Kandahar 15. Okay, so this city, Susa, has amazing production for some reason. I assume it's the mines, mountains, hills, other stuff, because this one's pretty poor. Oh no, this one's just behind actually. So I guess mines are very important, and there's just no mines here. Mines are more important than they look, while here it's just sort of science with this academy, customs house there as well, and lots of farms and plantations. Not too much stuff being worked. Barbarians' turns are taking the longest now. So hopefully civs do go for the New World. Can you come back here and upgrade? There we go. Frigate. I'm not sure where that trireme went, but we're going to try get it. Oh, there's a new barbarian encampment just popped up. Right there. Okay, crossbow. That's where these guys obviously came from. Head up towards Canada. Wow, okay. Problem with the west coast of America is there's a lot of mountains. Go. France. You are nothing. You have 3 cities. I mean, France, if they wanted to win, or actually have a chance, they need to declare war on someone, whether it be Rome here, or England. I don't know if they have a strong navy. Maybe Spain. Assyria v the Songhai. Not a big war, but it may mean other civs join in afterwards. Embassy. I could found the World Congress. That has not been founded yet, has it? But I think that's mainly due to printing press not being discovered, isn't it? Maybe it has been. But no one's met everyone. No, wrong button. There we go. Printing press. Where is printing press? Has it been done? That is the tech, isn't it? Can't be there. It's got to be further forward. Where is it? Oh, it's there. Okay, so yeah, so the World Congress can be found if I actually sent something round to Sweden. Oh, I now have a 2nd frigate. That's nice. So our navy's getting stronger. Bam. They can come through there. Bam. France and the Ottomans. And okay, so Spain also declared war on the Songhai, which is good for us, I guess. Seaport gives us happiness. Some other good stuff. Is this San Francisco Bay, or is this more Canada? I don't know. Yeah, it's probably Canada. Not 100% great on America, but knowledge-wise. Where am I looking? Here we are. Can't believe Indonesia have not gone for Australia yet. I mean, they're happy to just sit here. This city looks very big. 22 population. That is probably the largest populated city in the game, I have to assume. Does look like it. Berlin, 19. There's nothing else really out there. Comes close to 22. Egypt normally have. Egypt are getting quite strong, but 20. Research agreement, yep. Boost some science. Okay, so we've got the 2nd most populated city in Kandahar. And I think the 4th from that look over, or 5th in Kabul as well. So that's why our population's doing so high on the info addicts. And we just passed turn 250 a while back, and I didn't check the info addicts, so I think we'll do it now while we have a few minutes left of. No, go over here, please. There we go. Okay, this unit may die, so we need to watch that carefully. Production. More musket men. Take them out. Come to here. Take them out. Policy. Great Admiral. 4 gold from all your sea trade routes. I'm going to grab that one because we don't have a navy to need a Great Admiral yet. And that's going to sort of get me to stop building these caravans and start building more the other stuff. Come up here and have a look around. You go over there. Now time to check out with the info addicts. So, World Fact Book. So population, we are number 1 with 10.8 million, ahead of Egypt, Indonesia, Assyria and China. Crop yield, us quite far ahead of Egypt, then they're quite far ahead of Russia, and then China and Assyria. Production, us, then Egypt. Well, us about 50 ahead of Egypt. Egypt about 50 ahead of Assyria, then Russia, then Germany. Gold in millions. I'm not exactly sure which one this represents, but we're winning whatever it is by quite some way. Then Egypt, China, Assyria, Indonesia. Land, us, China, Egypt, Russia, Portugal, Korea joint there, 5th and 6th. Military manpower, 143,000 Afghanistan soldiers, Egypt 140,000, then a long way back, almost half the size, Korea, Spain and Assyria all in the 80,000s. Approval is not an important one. Literacy, they are important, but there's an easier one to show what they mean. So policies, Poland 17, you'd expect that. The Celts, Egypt, Rome, China. Whereabouts are we on this? We are 15th out of 33. Happiness, Rome -4, England a few negatives, but 46 Korea, 46 Siam, Portugal 40. We are nowhere near the top of this one. 15th again. technologies, this is a big one. Mongolia are at 20, so that's what, and India at 23, so that's why Mongolia aren't expanding so much. 27s, they are miles behind. So this is we're at 38, Egypt 39, Korea, Rome 37, France 36, Russia and China also up there. Net gold, this is gold per turn. Indonesia and China are making more than me. Then there's Egypt and the Celts. Cities, us at 12, Egypt 9, China, Mongolia 7, Spain 6, Assyria and Russia also at 6. Other than that, science output, we are now making 80 plus more science per turn than Egypt, so that's why we're catching up again in the technology category. Culture, the Korea, we're not up there. Korea, the Celts, Rome, China, Egypt. China and Egypt, the only probably biggest powers up there. The rest aren't too important. Barbarian encampment. But that, guys, is going to be it for this video. As always, if you have enjoyed, it'd be awesome if you could leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.